I was still in prison when Courtney and I first started talking. She was a local reporter doing a story on the abolition of parole, and she reached out so I could be one of the talking heads, basically, so I could take the stance that Virginia is not safer by abolishing parole. I kept calling over the next few weeks and months because a child was strip searched at visitation without parental consent, and then we had a scabies outbreak. It was just one thing after another. And after a few months or maybe a year, she actually left the news station. I remember calling and saying, "Can I just keep calling? Like, I really enjoy talking to you, I enjoy your company." And she said the same thing. So we stayed in touch, and one day she saw an episode of Love After Lockup. So she asked me, she was like, "Jesse, like, how do you get into a relationship in prison? How is it any different than like you and me just talking on the phone? Like, you can't be together, you can't be intimate, you can't do any of those things. Like, how do you know?" Interestingly, she and I stayed in touch, and then things got more serious. At one point, we started talking every single day, and after a month, she said, "Yeah, I'm in love with you, and I finally get it. Like, I understand what it is to be in a relationship with someone in prison." We had not even met in person up to then, because everything had been done by phone, because initially we weren't allowed to have recording equipment inside the prison, and then the COVID outbreak meant that there were no visitors, so we had basically developed a relationship without ever actually setting eyes on each other.